Okay, we're back at Drehmal. So, first things first. Tower. I do notice that we don't have any more road. That as well. So, obviously, we've hit a point where now we're gonna have to start, like, figuring out a little bit what we need to do on our own. I forgot that, like, has, like, infinity speed on it. So, so we're kind of on our own now. Now, Drehmal's shop was closing. Uh, and because it was closing, I actually bought some stuff. I bought a poster, and I bought 2 shirts. Now, I don't understand anything about the shirts. And the poster does, I think, have hints to where I should be going. Like, very obviously did. But I'm gonna ignore them, to be 100% honest. Because it looks like it's spots of cities. But I'm gonna 100% ignore it and just play the game. However, it is sitting now comfortably behind me in real life, getting ready to be hung up very soon on the wall right behind my computer, along with another map art. But that map art will be secret, because that one is something special just to me. Well, okay, it's special to a few people, but only I would really get the reference, and like the few people who from that time period would also understand that reference. Well, I can't parkour worth a shit right now. But yeah, for all my people who's been watching Drehmal recently, and been watching me do a playthrough, hey, sorry I haven't uploaded in a little bit. I have been insanely sick. Like, some days I've not been able to move sick. And it's nothing serious, it's just I've had a really, really bad cold. I went from having strep throat to a cold. So, because of it, I got really, really thrown off of everything. As you could probably, like, you could go see, and you can see I've not uploaded in a hot minute anywhere on the channel. And that is quite literally because I have been, here's my cough, battling sickness to hell and back. Damn it, I was really hoping there'd be something in that book. Well, there's somewhat a set of stairs, so... What the fuck? Okay, well. At this point, that's when we turn around and we click that bed. Yep, let's not be stupid. Oh, it's a book. Dog, I can't have a second to breathe. Creed of the Order of Astron. The warmth of light is simply pitiful, plentiful, worthy of nothing but scorn. The foolish worm blathers about basic icy, like kindness and compassion. Does he not know the pearls we face? Our hated enemy, that of the cold, enroaches every day. No, only we blessed few see the true light, the light of the Tehran. Obviously, Lai cannot compete with the cruel heat of our sacred spear. We have seen... Okay. The naive idiots back in Merijool who still trust in La Shell. Merijool. Where is Merijool? Okay. Ooh, another artifact. Astronomia's ceremonial plate. Breaking 6. Did the faith grow out of Lee worship in the eastern Merijool? The Astronomia tribes eventually came to believe in a different true source of warmth. The shining plate is... That sounds like there's skeletons around. It doesn't matter, we're getting the hell out of here. I have looted and I'm out. That's a skeleton. Okay, so. Ooh, I can actually get a good look of everything up here while I'm up here. There is a swamp, and there is something that way, but we're highly likely not going to come back this way for a while. So, it might be good just to kind of remember some stuff over here. I did notice this, though, this nice little coral reef. So, we might just go down to at least the coral reef portion. Like, hit these, like, hit the ship, right? Hit the ship. See if there's anything in the coral reefs. Go back, go grab the horse. And maybe go over there, see if there's anything at that coral reef. Yeah, I think that's a plan. Oh. Maybe we need to walk around just for a little bit. The main thing we gotta do now is try to figure out what's what. Like, where we're at. Where we need to head to next. Obviously, those towers have to do something with it. So now we have to find more towers. Okay, that's a really weird place, birch tree. And because of it, it's got me kinda worried, unironically now. Okay, there has to be something on the ship. Is that a whole block of... It is. It's a whole block. Huh. That's good to know. Some redstone. Don't really want some redstone, to be honest. And then some slime. Okay. Nothing to worth a note besides the scales. Well, the scales were worth the note. That was 9. Okay, let's... There has to be something in that, right? There has to be. There wouldn't be nothing in there for any reason. Okay, at least we can skip the night real quick. So... I'm kind of in a weird decision point. I was like, we can go up there and take a look at the coral reef. See if there's anything up there. Or since, because the road ended, we could just kind of make our own road ideal through it up here. That might require a lot to do. We could just follow the coastline as well. But, like, I don't think there's going to be really anything much on the coastline. Like, maybe there could be that one ship that they mentioned, in Avasal, but, like, judging from the water and everything, I would guess it'd be more south, not up north here. Because, like, why would it be north? We'll go look at the coral thing, and then we'll, I guess, carve our own road. Come up with our own pathway in our mind, and figure out what our next step should actually be. There's something in the middle there. Ah! Now I want to go investigate. Filled with mobs. Ay, ay, ay. I hate seeing shit. Yeah, there's obviously some stuff around here, so maybe we do follow the coastline a little bit. Just to see all the coral. And maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there's something in one of these. Oh, yeah, I knew there'd be something on one of these. Also, why is there just those... That's also got me wondering if there's something out there. But I really don't want to swim. And then, of course, we saw that thing that's surrounded in flowers. I saw a dolphin. Come on, dolphin. Come on, get me. Get me, dolphin. Get me, dolphin. Get me, dolphin, please. Please, where'd you go? I just saw you. Where it's to the right, okay. I can't wait for this to be just like a random few fucking... Dog, I almost looked in real life. Behind me. I thought a fucking ghost was behind me in real life. I don't know if anyone else felt that, but when I exited the water, it went... That shit made me fucking jump in real life. Like, unironically, I looked back in real life just then. I don't have blaze powder. I have a feeling I will need that, so... Since there's no nether. Well, okay, maybe I do want that. Never mind. Never mind. I go, there's no blaze. There's no nether. Then immediately realize, oh, that means there's no way for me to get blaze powder if I ever want to do potions. We'll have enough to make a few potions at least. So we'll obviously go get the one thing over here. But judging from the rest of it, it doesn't really look like there's anything else. Okay. I gotta stop opening my big fucking mouth. Every time I open it, I go, yeah, there won't be no more treasure, and then I immediately, like, see, like, the weirdest thing, and I go, that's treasure. I already know that's treasure. I just find that so weird. It's a block of gold all the way at the top, but I don't think that's really worth the time or effort to get. I'll gladly take that. Please, let me get to my horse and let's get the fuck out of here. Zombies are always suicidal. Oh, there's like a little stone thing right here. I guess we can grab that. There is something right there, so... Oh, there's something-ish over here. Well, whatever it is actually something. I will investigate. Something up there, too. What are we? Well, looks to be, just so far, strange placement of things. Yeah, let's go with those words and those placements. Made me sound real intelligent there, Tim. Damn, I was gonna try to use the leaves to get up easier. What am I finding? Hello? Fire protection 2, blast protection 2, projectile protection 2, and breaking 5. An article of clothing worn by the Grand Council member of the ancient Azure Forks. The fucking what? You know what? Screw it. We'll just look weird for a while. Works with me. Yeah, we have to investigate the flower thing. We have to now. This is fucking crazy. Like, I just mean, like, the loot that I'm finding. Like... maybe we'll skip out on the flower. No, no, no. I know better. So far, I found so much good shit. Just by doing a little bit of exploring. Just do a little bit of exploring now, and you're probably gonna get, like, a god weapon, eventually. Oh no, the terracotta. I really like the pickaxe so much. Unironically, it's been such a good little tool. Oh! I'm looking for those bad boys. So, I'll gladly take the fact that we see one off in the distance, and we're gonna go to it. Let's get on our bad boy horse. Come on! I don't know what we're gonna call you. Not a clue. I almost jokingly was like, hey, let's call him Jack, since my name is Jack of Tim's. But then I was like, ah, no, I think that was just a little too stupid. It got the tower thing, too, on it. You know what, we'll have enough height. We'll be able to see everything from up there. We'll see if we can't, like, just max out render distance for a few seconds and then just look around. See if we see anything real interesting and decide to go for it because of it. The tree in the water is, the tree's very thirsty, as you can tell. Please, that way. Please, that way. Yes. Let's go. I see mushrooms. Not really much of a path, it just goes to the river there. Okay, you better not go missing. Jesus. Why must there be so many zombies? Okay. I guess we'll slowly start going up. Just didn't realize my sword's about to break. Well, that's not good at all. That works. Oh, up. There we go. Oh, there's something there. Okay. Okay, let's generally take a look while we're up here. So there's something obviously there. We see like a wall there. Something there, obviously. There's mushrooms. There's a chest there, but doesn't really look like there's much to the mushroom. Maybe just like looks. Oh, there's another one of those things. There. I wonder if there's another one around here somewhere. And then let's look at the way that we just came. Yeah, well, now that I'm up here, you can obviously see that. Oh my god, there was a chest we missed. Fuck! You can barely see that we was off in the distance. Somewhere back there is where we just came through. And the road does just lead to the river. Oh, this is the place we just was talking about in the book, Merijool. Wait, so if we were there, right? We probably went through here. And the tower's probably like right there, right? I would say right there. Yeah, that would make sense because we came up here and then we came right here. Yeah. So if we head south, back south, right? We're gonna start heading that way. So maybe we want to finish exploring everything up north. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. We are missing one of the green ones. And look at that. It's actually one of the first red ones. So that at least helps us narrow it down, like what we should try to do next. And that is probably explore what is left up north of here. That's probably the best thing to do as of right now. Because, like I said, if we're heading south, because it looks like there's a waterfront separating this place to the next place. And it looks like sand. So desert. So if that's the case, this place has to be explored before we leave. Has to be. Now it's a requirement. Because we might not get a second chance to come back here. And who knows what's here. If so far we've got a sun god thing and a fucking pants that's got like everything besides protection on it, there has to be some other stuff hiding around here somewhere. Or we could have already hit everything good. And that's the reason why we're... I don't want to think about that back half. We could have found everything that's actually good. But we don't know how much good stuff could be in an area. We didn't really explore all the plains. And in the city, we didn't really even explore all of it. We just kind of picked and pieced it. Alright. We will at least explore this area, Merijool. And we'll look around. See if we find anything interesting. I already see something interesting to the right, but like, I want to look around for a little bit before heading that way. Because if I remember correctly, right, we come up here, we might be able to see it. Oh, might, we will. Holy shit, you can see that very easily. Okay. So, obviously, that's the area we're going to next, right? Yeah, it should be. But before, oh my fucking god. But before, oh my god. Why am I finding so much stuff? Before we head over there, we might as well just explore this area. Because there's just gotta be some stuff around here somewhere, right? Okay, there is a chest. I'll take it. Let's get the fuck out of here. I heard a witch and I'm instantly scared. I heard a witch and I'm instantly scared. Panic. Panic has ensued. Oh, that's not terrifying at all. Oh, that only hurt a lot. Silk touch. Okay. Seems to be nothing else. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's eat. Okay, so. I'm fairly confident about kind of what we're doing. Fairly is the key word there. Because the issue is like... I think... Sort of I thinks and guesses. Right now, huh? Okay, obviously I'm not going to go there, because that was part of that, and I kind of want to leave that for that area. Well, okay, let me just say this part for sure. I need to figure out my fucking storage situation. That is top priority once we can find another fucking town. Yeah, there's obviously gonna be something up here. Yeah, there is. So fuck? Why? Why is there more like? Oh my god. Okay. Host, Fire Protection 5. While the avatars of the cycle have left the minds of the Merijool people, the impact of their conflict still linger. Plus 4 max health. Plus 10. Plus 2 armor. Damn. Oh, I can feel the slowness. I'm also getting rid of that for now. I say for now, but like I'm just gonna get rid of it. Look, there's another one of those things. There has to be something with them. Like, has to be. I wonder if there's like anyone who's like played the game, right? Like anyone who like big part of the Drehmal community, because I know they have already seen me start playing, and they've made comments about where I've already started to walk. Like one person was like, "Oh, very interesting. You're heading northwest." And I sat there like, "Oh fuck, yeah, that's really good or really bad." Now that's interesting. Has anyone like ever done like a dedicated like thing where they sat there and talked about every area? Like it's very obvious that they're sectioned off inside the map area. But has anyone like ever sat down and was like, "Hey, here's all the books, here's all the lore, here's like all the little hidden details, like blah blah blah." Or is it just a lot of people do like the adventure part of it? Because I can understand that, but like as well, I could also understand if somebody would like wants to see stuff like what's potentially something they unironically missed. What is this? And when you keep finding shit like this, you just... What is this? A Cavanian Scroll Sanctuary. While most Tarharians now live in permanent homes, all must at some time in their lives uphold the nomadic tradition. Mystic elders, Keith taught scalebound artificers the method of constructing these scrolls long ago, and to this day, few Tamari travelers embarks on journeys unless one is within arm's reach. Right-click to skew the scroll to return to your spawn point. Oh! So if I'm ever in a pinch and I need to go like to bed, and then, like example, I think it would have been a waste, but I'm using this example. The fucking temple just a few seconds ago, instead of wasting resources to get back up, we could just teleport back up. Interesting. I'm gonna say this now, that's a highly big fucking waste of materials. Because I have a feeling we're not gonna get another one of these like one of these for another while. So let's hold on to it. There's snow. That's only a great sign. What is that? And another one of these. Dude, we need to like figure out what they're all about. Because they're all over this place in Merijool. Well, first things first. I guess the temple's getting looked at. Ash heap. The devote The devote says that one sacred flame from the realm's very creation was maintained in Merijool. Even though the feeling civil war has a way of putting an end to local traditions, discover the Shrine of Eternal Flame, sacred place of Lao. Getting warmer. Though the sacred flame once burned long and bright, brighter than any other, it has sadly been extinguished, but there are still many others sacred flames burning immeasurable. If you find one, leave an offering to lay beneath. Our faith is what stops this land from freezing. Signed, the Pilgrims in the South. Oh, and this is like, oh, okay. Is the sacred flames those? They kind of look similar. It very much could be. So, Merijool was a land that believed in a god. This god had to do with the flame due to the fear of a looming winter. Maybe, and the ice caps. Something's at those ice caps. We're gonna go investigate those next. There has to be something at those ice caps. There's gotta be something there. Because why would they all be so terrified of the winter? So much so that they fought over what was the ideal of warmth, aka the sun. That they broke into a civil war and destroyed the original sacred flame in the process. I think I'm getting all that right. I'm hoping I'm getting all that right. That's kind of like how it's processing in my head right now. Because they were definitely scared of the winter. Especially from that greetings one alone. Another one of those, thank you. Like, funny enough, I kind of want to stop, but don't want to stop at the same time. Like, I'm trying to think about, like, how long these are. And I kind of want to just, like, be like, fuck it, do all of Merijool. We kind of are, actually, funny enough. Because, like, we're almost done with the northern part. Already. Why is there a fox up here? Hello there, fox. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Should probably do this at some point. My god, dude. I looked away for 1 second, you're almost halfway down the hill. Don't do that. So there's like ice caves. We've got such weird gear. Like, unironically. And I'm not gonna dish it or anything. It's just like, fuck. Never in a million years would I sit here and go, yeah, you know what? Iron helmet, red leather boots, a green fucking pants, and golden fucking armor. Just peace. Okay, well, obviously we're gonna go up here. There is something up here. Dates. I knew it. That cursed mountain never should have been... That cursed mountain should have never been dug up into Avasan. It is the wrong to have ignored the words of the local and the wise men of the realm. Here I am atop Mount Mikta, far away from their operation, and I see a great storm approaching. These clouds advancing faster than the others, streaks of primal yellow light being cast down upon. Avasan has angered something, and thus we are all punished for it. What do you mean that all of y'all was punished? Oh, whoops. Apply done. This is only just to see if we can't see anything very interesting. Well, there's that. So... What the fuck is that? Okay, we'll go over there, because that has to be, like, showing something off. But what I want to do is come up here. What the fuck is that? Dog, I can't, like, go a few seconds without seeing something and now want to go do it so badly. At least want to climb the top of the mountain. Now that's the top. And there is something over there. It's also wherever this is. Is there anything in there? There is. Man, this is gonna suck. This better be worth it. Okay, a weapon! Ooh! We haven't got a weapon, actually. Knockback 2, Sweeping Edge 5, Unbreaking 10. A heavy blade used by the ancient leader of the Mecha tribe before the first unification of the Arjul Forks. We'll use it. Okay, but there's obviously something that we have to go look at. We have to now. I see a ship. This better not be the fucking ship. I better not fucking called it. Well, I didn't even call it. I was like, there's no way it'd be in the north, and it's just in the fucking north. I'm gonna have to, like, go back now and go fucking watch my own shit to see if this is the actual ship or not. We'll see if there's any mentions of what the ship's name is on the ship. I will say, why is everything dead around it? That does got me a little worried. All the leaves on all these trees over here is dead. Okay, this actually might take a little bit of materials. It also probably help if I didn't screw up. Okay, that's the moon. Let's say I hope that ain't something. Oh, it's got the whatchamacallit people on them. Which is a 10 times easier way to do this. But here we are. Salon's influence once spanned the entire continent. Now they are confined to one city, and this measly vessel. Oh, how the great have fallen! Discover the ICS Arbiter. And also look around. Oh. Okay, okay. We'll head up, I guess. Start looking around. We'll go from the top to the bottom, I guess. You know what? All the way top. I was about to say, oh, we'll start in the captain's quarters. No, we'll go to the fun place first, the crow's nest. Everyone would rather be in the crow's nest. Is that just strip wood? I hope so. Oh, there's a whole dead town there, it looks like. Yeah, that wasn't risky at all. Let's never do that again. Okay, well that's locked. So, has to be something around here, right? Has to be. Okay, I found the crowd of people. Hello, people. It's a bad boy iron golem in there. Back of the ship. Speaking of which, while we're taking a second, anything extra is getting thrown out. I really do not want it. We need to limit ourselves. Like I said, I need to try to start getting ourselves down a little bit on stuff. A chest. Okay, well, we really don't need any of that. But there is a key needed for here. So let's see if we can't find the key. And if not, we'll do the old-fashioned way. Break the bitch down. But I want to see if I can't find the key first. I will actually unironically take another pickaxe. Some cats. We love some cats. Maybe we don't waste our inventory on stuff like that. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Whoa. Very interesting place. Okay, nothing there. Okay, there's nothing there either. Sorry, I had to touch the buttons. Okay. There is another floor down, so let's head another floor down. Maybe there's something that's gonna be down here. That might just explain everything to us. Hopefully. Really hoping. Well, so far it's not looking good. Primal Catalyst Drive. Could use on Captain's orders. Okay, okay. There's a big crystal there. I'll take that. Okay. Oh my god, 15-page book. Okay. Here we go. Get your popcorn out. Huh. It was not long ago that this cramped room housed one of the greatest leaders in this world history. He isn't though kindly of now, but Master Vand really did save Unstrub aboard the very ship. Highfall was the first to complain, as always. The blasted Northerners threatened to pull out their troops out of the West altogether, lambasting our excessive war spending. Dust wasn't far behind, spreading rumors, anyone would listen. But the flow of history was to change a fateful meeting occurred aboard the ISS Arbiter, a meeting that I myself witnessed as the Grand Counselor, stenographer. Vide was just as territorial, thence enclaved, but back then hardly ever spoke. Not directly called upon. I was aware that he was firm and grand, but another standing in the room felt close to a man. In our council, the meeting started on the wrong foot right away. As soon as he took the central chair, Councillor Sindhu of the United Townships of Drehmal explained that he and his land would be leaving the usual coalition unless the war was resolved right away. The prompt of immediate retort from the Council of Drehmal and the Cassinian Drew and the Republic of Merijool. This is where we're actually right now is Merijool, threatening to declare war on any nation withdrawal from the war. Hedged rose to Kitty rise out to the Grand Council devolved to a shouting match. Went themselves into silence. He started by talking about the deep past of a tale of a deity war. He spoke of Drehmal's abandonment, virtue's kindness, and Mahal's hatred. He told us about a great plagues that Mahal's unleashed over the world and above the brave, Jamari, who stood above his tyranny and valid speech, became more vulnerable, recounting a tale of his childhood where he was sold into Maharami slavery by a man he'd known all of his young life, weaving this together with historical moments of resistance from the Umshal province against the burnt lord atrocities. Van created a rich oral tapestry which moved me into my core, reminding us that Oltval and Haverse did not dream of an Innsmouth coalition, but but of the Order of Isra, a single body of Dramaria, with many parts united by a single goal, the extradition of Melis. Melis, got it. As he finished, you could have heard a pin drop, the complete silence. The dust counselors very slowly began clapping, joined by the rest of the room, known as the Pact of Vengeance. Result agreement, unanimously named Fitted Master of the Saw, and all Dramaria were united against newly energized. We began to win the war. And then, while forcing Mel's army to retreat to the burnt palace, Vade and his goddess both disappeared. Without him, the council was doomed to fracture once again, and as it did, horrifying relationships came out about Vade's actions while in office. I cannot entirely believe they were true, but the damage was done and his legacy was tarnished. Today, through the spirits of realm-wide corporations has largely died. The crew of our brute remain diverse. Those who still cling in the Oscar's hope, most of the former province, have chosen to sail on with me. Although as we do some good on our journey, I cannot shake the feeling that we are a little more than a propaganda campaign for the shriveling remains of Ishma and Mossfield. Even so, I suppose that this is much. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing sword. Okay. Okay, well, we looked. So. I think I know what happens next. Oopsie. I was in the correct area. Well. They're down. What the fuck is this? What? Whispering Song. Recipe for Whispering Song. The Ismuk Elite Guard Weapon of choice. Unlocked. Oh, okay, I see. Whispering Song. Power 7! Damn! The Order of Ashram was known for their diplomatic prowess. Despite this, the Grand Counselor and other politicians of the Order had many enemies and needed constant protection. This bow was the weapon of the most elite guard, the Whisperers. Holding this bow grants the wielder invisibility. Lose that. Wow. So we actually got a good chunk of stuff on this journey as well. Well, well, at least I know what I'm gonna go grab real quick. The map. I got the map in real life. So, We are in the northern part to the left. Yes, I actually see where we're at. I see as well that there's a city not too far south, which we'll probably head to next. Let's see, if we went through here and here, we went there, yeah. Export all that. So, okay, that's what we'll do. Since I know actively there's a city nearby, as you saw, I was going to plan to in-stream. But we'll travel to the city real quick. And that can be that last little bit of the stream. Dog. Every single one of my shots. I whiff so hard. It does kill. Good to know. We could also look at the achievements as well when we get this done. Just to, like, review those as well, I guess. There's also the ice thing right here to the right. Oh my god. I'm not going to independently explore this town. We'll look at the ice thing before leaving, at least. And then we'll start heading towards the city. And I might, off-camera, come back here. To at least look at there. That's it, right? Yes, it is. And what we might do as well, right, is do what I said. If no one else is doing it, I want to go back each one of the provinces in creative and look at in a new world, look at every single thing. Like everything. What did I miss? What could you miss? If you wanted to look at everything, see everything, maybe you're looking for a specific weapon, or maybe you want to see what type of gear is out here. Bam, just hit everything. Like that chest on top of the hill that I fucking forgot about again. God damn it. Well, I've already started moving forward. We might as well just go see what the city's like. So, good news is I don't have to cross the river. I thought about it, but then I realized, wait a minute, I just gotta go the long way around anyhow. And the city that we should hit is Merijool. Right? That would make the most amount of sense. The region is called Merijool. They even call, like, the region's called Merijool and their country was called Merijool. I wouldn't be surprised if their city is called Merijool. And it's just like one big thing, like, oh, it's the city state of Merijool. It's obviously something over there. I didn't mean to feed you, you fat bastard. Alright, well, we found a city. It's been a little bit since we found something. It's not Merijool. It's Oki. Oki. The village of Autumn. Merijool used to be a jungle, but then with the Frostfang catastrophe, it slowly changed into an autumnal forest. What? That's super fucking interesting. Okay, well, it's obvious. We now need to look for somebody in particular. Huh. Huh. Was you know like adventurer? Well, it sucks, but I am not reading that right now. Fuck it, we're going to Master Suite. Oh my god, we found another one of these, thank god. Okay. I don't need that. Keep 30. We don't need any of these boots. How's the rest of our gear looking? Good health. Good health. Well, I guess we're gonna end it. Funny enough, and sweet. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We was at least gonna look at advancements. So, there is legendary weapons, and we did find one, which is the Whispering, but we did not find any legendary armor, mythical armor, or legendary gear so far. Of course, we've discovered this stuff slowly. So it doesn't matter, but discoveries, landmarks. I don't like the fact of how long that is. I will say that it does say it's just riches of history, so maybe it'd be alright. Maybe it's just like that one too. There's nothing else. Okay. Well, that is everything for now. Damn. Super good adventure. Super good time discovering Merijool. Yeah. Overall, I would say a good night so far. How long has our stream been going? 4 hours almost. So we're gonna have 3 different videos going up. 3 different days. And that should get us caught back up. Let's go. Alrighty, well, that's everything, folks. I hope you all have a good resting night. Bye-bye.